Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seat. The show is about to start. Hey guys, what's up? This is Phoebe.
Hey, this is Mike.
This is episode number 43 of the Mike and Phoebe Show, and today we got funny news for you. Now, I did some heavy-duty research for this, okay? So I worked really hard on finding these awesome articles, and you didn't send anything to me. So
No, I didn't.
That's
no,
okay.
Not this time.
That's all right.
Heavy duty, huh?
Heavy duty, that's right.
Heavy duty. It's like, It's like heavy poop.
All right, so let's see. Now, if you guys remember all the other times that we do funny news, the premise of the funny news is we look for funny news, obviously, because regular mainstream news, we're kind of over it. We need some funny stuff. We need to laugh a little bit. So what we're doing, we're just going to click on the articles. We're not really going to read it. This is just our authentic reaction, okay? So the first one is out of Fox 10 in Phoenix. Dog escapes kennel, setting off alarm, then tries to free his friends, but he gets busted by Tempe police officer. What? The dog is a little superhero. He busted in there. He broke in. He set the dang alarm off, number one.
Yes.
Okay, he was big enough to set the motion detector. He probably... How do you think he got in? Did he break the windows?
Well, super dog, yes. That's what we're going to call this. We're going to call this super dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. So he was already in there.
He broke in.
He was in there.
Yeah, he broke in himself.
And then broke out. So he was already in there. Oh, okay. So what we know from security systems is, there's a motion sensor. Obviously, you got to set that on. If there's nobody inside, no movement inside, you can turn it on. And if someone breaks the sensor, breaks a window or something, there's motion detected. Mm-hmm. That'll set the alarm off. But this is a dog kennel, so there's tons of dogs in there. So they couldn't have the motion detector on, right? But they had to have some sort of security. So whatever the case, he broke through the system.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He
broke through the system, got in, got out, and then got his buddies out. But then the cops showed up.
Of course. Yeah. That thing's training to be a new canine for the whole entire officer thing. He's like, you know what? We need somebody in training. We got one.
You see the little dog in his little canine outfit. He's got a little camo going. He's got a little doggy mask on across his eyes.
He's got a little dog badge now. Do you see this badge? You know what that represents? Me and my one bullet.
So according to the article here, it says that the alarm went off. It was like midnight, and immediately went to see what was happening and couldn't find out. Okay, so the founder of the animal rescue guy, animal rescue location, and he was looking around the mess, and the owner said couldn't find anything. But then he looked at the footage. Okay, that's where the recording captured what happened. It shows that the dog, his name is King.
King, of course, yes, that's fitting for everything. Yes, of course.
King was sick of this. Okay,
yeah, that's right.
He broke out of the kennel and was even trying to get his friends to help him out.
Yes. So
he managed to open the door. Then King decided he needed to get some food and drinks. And he made a mess. Dang.
Oh, yeah.
Doggy made a mess.
At the doggy mess.
But then the cop showed up. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Round him up.
He's like, roof, 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 roof. You can't do this to me. You know who I am? I'm the king.
So, I wonder if they put him in doggy jail.
Probably did.
Don't arrest him. He's already at a shelter.
So they, handcuffed his doggy paws.
Oh.
So he can't run. He can't do anything.
Oh. So it says here, that doesn't say that they got the doggy arrested. We've seen quite a few things that animals actually get arrested. But they said that King would not forget that. So the animal shelter now says that they need pet food. So because I guess King done ate it all up.
Oh, jeez.
Poor thing. And they're also looking for large dog fosters. So if anyone wants a wascally doggy, a very energetic dog.
Wasn't that to steal all your stuff? Because in its previous life, it was a criminal.
He looked like a really smart dog.
But at least it was trying to, help out the other dogs. So that was a good thing.
Yeah, he wanted to run around.
Yeah.
Get some fresh air. He needed to go to the bathroom probably.
Yeah.
King's
got to have a bigger throne.
Yeah. So, I would say, what, he did good. He was trying to do good.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Poor thing. Okay, so next on the list we got is man sues dozens over Facebook dating groups' negative reviews of him.
Dozens?
Dozens. Number one, don't be a scrupulous, don't be a popular person online with the ladies.
Oh, wait a minute. What is dozens?
Dozens, like a lot. 11 plus 1.
Oh, 11 plus 1.
or maybe 23 plus 1. Dozens.
My math was all screwed up this morning, wasn't it?
So the guy, oh, come on. You won't let me click on it? Okay. All right. So he's a busy little guy on Facebook, but, he's not getting good reviews.
No.
The ladies, probably the guys out there too, are not happy with him.
No. So
he's suing people, the dating groups, saying, you know what? I don't like what you're saying about me, even though it's all true. I'm going to sue you. So this guy out of Chicago is suing a lot of people, saying, oh, there's an actual Facebook page. Are we dating the same guy on Facebook? Let's check that out.
Roll.
If you guys are on that Facebook page, are we dating the same guy?
Roll.
Let me know what the T is. Okay. They say they ruined his reputation. Okay.
They ruined his reputation?
Number one, you had a reputation of being, a man
whore.
I'm trying to find other words. I don't know. Yeah. A infamous guy around the area.
Yeah,
and he's very busy with the ladies and maybe the girls. I don't know. The guys. But, so he's complaining that his laundry is being aired out there.
Well, if your laundry wasn't dirty, it wouldn't be aired out.
Exactly. So then this guy on the page, he says that he sued people for $75,000. I don't know who he'd be suing, but he's suing. And he's 31 years old, out of Chicago. Come on.
Dang.
Wow. Don't put your reputation out there, number one.
Yeah.
And this Facebook group has 80,000 members.
Ooh.
That's a lot of people to piss off.
Ooh-wee. Yeah.
So he got his reputation ruined and subjected him to defamation, doxing, and emotional distress and more. Wow. And the suit names nearly 30 women, including the group's moderators. Okay.
Wow.
So the people who handle the page, they don't like him.
Wow. Yeah.
They say, we spent some time together and we had
So why did they still keep him in the group? Or, on the thing? Why didn't they just, delete him?
That's a good question. Aha. So I got some actual screenshots here. So one anonymous member said, we met organically in Chicago 2.5 months ago. Very clingy and very fast.
Ooh.
Flaunted money very awkwardly and kept talking about how I don't want to see his bad side, especially when he was on business calls. Excuse you?
Whoa.
A big head there.
Yeah.
That's not cute. He came to me yesterday, and I explained. Let's see. Okay, I can't click on more. So I couldn't click on more because that was a screenshot. But then continued on saying that the person blocked his number. Then he texted me from another number, another burner call.
Whoa.
Another burner phone.
Whoa.
Can you believe that? So he's got multiple phones because, you get blocked on one, you just grab the other phone and start harassing on the other number.
That's right.
Kind of sounds like a scammer.
Yeah, it is.
Just angry scammer. So let's see here. And his name, okay, let's put his laundry out there. His last name is D'Ambroso. Okay, but let me see what is Nico D'Ambrosio, a 31-year-old Chicago resident. Okay, now I'm looking at his picture. He's got scammer vibes to him.
Yeah, but yeah.
He does.
If that really is his picture.
That's what I'm saying. Scammer vibes. So if that's really his picture, so definitely though, And what do you think he was doing to these ladies?
Only God knows.
Very clingy and very fast.
Yeah.
That's what the lady said.
Kind of like somebody we know, but we won't mention no names.
But then the comments also showed red flag emojis saying that he ghosted them. So he was clingy. Oh, there's some more. Okay, so another lady said, I matched with him a month ago and the convo never went anywhere. So she was on a dating site. I went out with him a few times a year ago. He just told me I wanted what I wanted to hear until I slept with him. Then he ghosted. I'd steer clear. Well, Hannah, number one, Hannah here, because I see her name. If you do that, expect that kind of reaction from him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
I mean, I'm not judging and whatever, you do you. But if you're going to do that, expect that behavior. He's done with you.
Yeah. It's almost always like that. It's not only for guys, but it's also for women, too.
Yeah.
It's, you know, both sexes do the same thing.
Yes. You put that out there real quick. Okay, that's fine. That's what you're doing. Expect that he's going to be done with you. He's going to ghost you.
Yeah.
That's just a behavior that's normal. So then another girl, Marnie, says he's posted on here before. The poster said he sent her a few slew of texts calling her names because she didn't want to spend the night with him. I just searched, and this was on November 2nd, so go take a look. So, you know, the girls are saying, yeah, you know, all this activity, da-da-da-da-da. So he's naming all 30 women in this, I guess it's a class action lawsuit or something. I don't know. Can he sue all 30 women just for defamation, threatening, harassing? You know, that's...
Not if he's doing the same thing to them.
Yeah, that's I don't know. The whole thing, the guy number one being needy and clingy.
Yeah.
Needing attention.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not cute. He's on dating sites trying to get women.
That's right.
And then the women are falling for it.
Yeah.
They're allowing this behavior to be used on them.
That's right.
You know, so it's both parties.
Yes, of course it is.
Yeah, so now moderators are saying that they're using different fundraising methods like GoFundMe and Patreon, as well as Venmo, to raise money for the app development and group maintenance, according to the website. So, they're raising funds, to create an app so they can make it more exclusive or something?
Probably, yeah.
That's interesting. Then the guy is seeking injunctive relief, preventing any other false claims. And he'll be going along with the $75,000 in damages. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But don't be a man-ho, dude.
That's what he is, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or if you're going to be a man-ho, the women are going to find out, and they're going to, put it out there on social media.
And they'll probably do a class action lawsuit against him, too.
Yeah.
Probably for more damages than what he thinks that what they did to him.
Yeah, physical damage, if you start feeling itchy down there or something. Then,
Guy, who knows?
Ooh,
He's got coming in more for it than what he thinks he does.
Yeah, man, I don't envy these girls. I feel bad for them.
Nope.
Yeah. So the next one, these are I found on TikTok. Love TikTok.
Oh, yes.
Even though they didn't get the claim with UMG, all the music. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's one. A disgruntled man escorted off the airplane due to what? Excessive farting. Okay, I will say that again. He was escorted off the airplane due to excessive farting.
Yeah,
I'm looking right at you, dude.
Methane gas.
Apparently the airplane couldn't handle all that gas.
No.
The poor air filters.
They were getting overloaded.
The system went
Too much fuel in the cockpit.
Yeah, so be aware, guys or gals, these have gassy, intestinal issues.
Be aware?
I get that. Take some gas pills because you're going to be escorted off a plane.
Dang, wow.
That's a warning. So not only you can't be, you have to conduct yourself in an appropriate manner when you're on an airplane. You don't want to be on the don't fly list due to what? Excessive farting.
How didn't he know that was that guy in the first place?
Come on.
Did he lean over? Or,
come on.
Were they silent ones, or were they really loud ones, or what were they? I mean,
I don't know. The TikTok video didn't show that. It just showed that the man was escorted off the airplane.
We need evidence. We need
Evidence?
I mean, I understand the smell is evidence, but, give us a reaction. Like, he leaned over to the side and then rip.
I think what it was, I faintly recall watching that TikTok. So the lady who was sitting next to him, obviously heard and smelled the excessive farting. And she was like, okay, come on, dude. Can you go to the bathroom or something, please? Don't just let him rip right here. And I guess he cussed her out or something. And then he was like, no, I just have to do it right here. And so he kept doing it, I guess, out of spite now. And then she complained, called the airline, the flight attendant, and they had to wrestle him out or something.
Oh, no, I know what it was. I know how they caught, that it was actually him. What they did was they saw everybody else that was collapsed, all, passed out, and he was the only one, like, just singing away and everything else. They're like, there he is, right there. Everybody else is passed out, so that's him. That's him. That's him, right there.
Yeah, so not only do you have to conduct yourself, you can't get drunk, obviously on the airplane. The yelling and screaming, we've all seen a lot of that. Acting a fool on the airplane, you can't do that.
Oh, yeah.
You can't. Of course, there's medical emergencies you can't control.
Sure.
But now you gotta clench it, dude. Clench it. Run down to the bathroom and let her rip in there.
Yeah, but that's a small enclosed area.
You don't want to die in there.
Dang. Put them down where the fuel tank is. When the plane starts getting low, let them just rip. Okay, we got more fuel for a while. All right, just even though we're going on fumes.
So now I'm wondering if the guy is on the do not fly list.
Probably.
Because he's farted too much.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Do not fart list.
Well, he did the exact opposite.
Yeah, do not fart list.
Okay, so the next one, also on TikTok. A woman sued Disney for water slide wedgie, sending her to the hospital.
Wedgie?
A water slide wedgie.
Man, how far did that sucker go up there?
Now, explain to me the different levels of wedgie. There's a regular wedgie, right?
Regular wedgie.
There's atomic wedgie, right?
Okay, yes.
Atomic one. And then there's one, what's the other one that's beyond atomic? Remember we just... I
don't know. Yeah, that was on
Seinfeld, get pulled over the head.
Yeah.
So there's multiple levels. So now this one, it may be a whole new level of wedgies. So this is a water slide wedgie.
Water slide wedgie.
Yeah. So she went on a water slide at Disney. I don't know, it's Walt Disney, Disney World or Disneyland.
So technically she was in a bikini.
Yeah.
Probably a two-piece bikini.
Probably. But she went on the water slide and it gave her a massive wedgie that sent her to the hospital. That's all that I didn't click on the whole, TikTok. I wasn't watching it completely because this is just our authentic, immediate reaction. Not even really reading the article or whatever. So we want to assume things here.
Okay, well, I'm going to assume something on this already. So,
right.
Atomic wedgie.
Okay.
So what was that? Basically, it just all of a sudden got released everywhere, and it just went right up that way, and then that's the way it went.
I guess so. Made a two-piece bikini into a G-string. I guess
that's not even a G-string. It went straight up the area there. And
now we all know when things rub wrong, fabric, clothes, rub, yes. It hurts, yes. And then it's going to be, I don't know, you're going on a water slide. Can you imagine that? Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Imagine the young lady. Okay. So she thinks she's going to have a good time. Woo, going on the water slide. Yeah. And then all of a sudden you're going down, 20, 30 feet?
20, 30 feet. Yeah.
And the bikini, whatever it is, just rides up and, she couldn't finagle it out. So she had to be sent to the hospital because of that. Can you imagine the pain and suffering she had to go through?
I don't know about that one, but hey,
As a woman, I feel bad for her. She had to be sent to the hospital for chafing. That hurts.
Well, that part, yes.
Yes.
I would definitely give you that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but holy smokes.
Poor lady. I feel bad for her. But does she have to sue Disney?
Yeah, well, she chose to go on the slide.
Yeah, that is true.
It's...
They have that signage, right? Not responsible for injury.
Not responsible for atomic wedgies.
That's the bottom one. They have to add that.
They penciled that one in now.
They had to add that one in now because of her.
Yes.
Okay, so another TikTok that I saw. A woman had kids with a fake man, says life is complicated, that the hubby is stressed. He be fake, but he be stressed. How does she have babies with the fake man, number one?
Well, it's stressed people. That's what they do. They have kids.
They pop them out to de-stress.
They pop them out, and all of a sudden it's like, there's my kids. What grades are they in? Well, they're always going to be forever in kindergarten, 3rd grade, and 5th grade.
Well, no. The kids are not fake.
Oh, the kids are not fake.
The kids are real.
Oh, the kids are real.
Yeah. I remember seeing the TikTok. Kids be real. The daddy isn't. The daddy was the actual, like a stuffed animal, kind of look. He was all like a stuffed animal, but stuffed man. And he had a cloth for his face. And the whole thing was like a big dummy, not a mannequin, but like a big stuffed animal.
Wow.
But cut in the shape of a person, a man specifically.
Yeah.
And so that was the baby daddy. And then she had kids, multiple kids.
Okay.
Multiple kids. And then she says that the life is complicated with him because the hubby is stressed. Now, what is he stressed about? Number one, I want to know.
He can't speak his mind. That's what it is. He can't speak his mind. He needs to say what he needs to say, and she won't let him because he's been silenced. That's what it is. He's been silenced.
So you're advocating for fake man.
Yes, I'm advocating for fake man. I'm on your side. On your side.
To me, I think he's stressed because he's just sitting there. He can't move around.
No, he's getting blood clots everywhere. He's got major health issues.
If I could pull up the video, I'd show you the picture. But go ahead and look online. If you guys are listening, look online for fake man having kids, and he's stressed. He just looks like a stuffed animal.
Yeah,
a little bit creepy, actually.
That's probably the reason why, because the whole Botox and everything else that he got. She didn't sew the good eyeballs on him.
She gave him the googly eyeball.
Yeah, the googly eyes, and he's all like mad and bent out of shape now.
That's what he reminds me of. Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann? Yeah. Not Andy?
No, Raggedy Andy. Yeah. And his, the seams are a little bit tattered, I can imagine, because he's stressed. You know how when you look stressed, you look ragged?
Yeah, the stuffing's coming out. All those innards.
The casing's coming apart.
Yeah.
Maybe she's cuddling him too hard.
Yeah.
Maybe she's beating on him, beating it. And, he's getting a little beat up.
Yeah, he had a major atomic wedgie. Now it's busting out at the seams. I
can see how he's stressed.
Yeah, I see too, yeah.
She's, getting a little too rough with him, pounding it like, man, I worked all day. You just sit here at home.
You lazy ass.
You don't take care of the kids.
Yeah. Kids got to take care of your stupid ass.
He's looking all dirty and scruffy because the dog's slobbering on him.
Of course.
The kids are kicking him around because he's just a stuffed animal.
Yeah, the dog's been playing with him.
So he's looking dirty.
Took him out in the mud.
And then the wife comes home and he's just sitting there all ragged looking like, oh man, he had a day. Mm-hmm. But then she, unleashes and says, you didn't clean the house? You made it worse?
And now I got to clean you up. Look at the mess you made coming into the door. Look at that. Look at that. You got to be ashamed of yourself.
I can see how he's stressed.
Yeah, I can see it too.
Oh, it's too funny.
Everything gets blamed on him. The kids blame everything on him.
It was
Mommy, I didn't eat because Daddy didn't feed me.
He's just sitting there.
He's just sitting there doing nothing. He's worthless.
He's just staring at the wall.
Why are you married to him? You got to be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, I want to see the divorce papers.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, that'd be great.
Can he sign the divorce papers? Oh.
Oh, she would have to help him out.
Yeah, but how?
Well, she'd take his little finger, take his little thumb, and then she's like, okay, sign here. Here, I'm going to help you forge your own name. And that don't look good, but hey, that's good enough.
Yeah, she'd sure make it legit. But, is she going to collect child support from him?
Oh, you better believe it.
Yeah, but if he's at home and they're not doing nothing.
He's a deadbeat. He ain't going to pay.
Being a lowlife?
Yeah, so she'll be taking care of him the rest of his life.
So she can't get child support, can't get alimony. So she's married to him.
Of course.
So he ain't paying, ain't paying nothing.
Until death do you part. Till death do you part.
Oh, I feel bad for the lady. She kind of dug her own grave.
I feel bad for the guy. He can't dig his own grave.
He can't get out. Oh, it's too funny. Okay. Next article, also on TikTok.
Okay.
Woman claims wind blew cocaine into her purse. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah. She blames the wind blew cocaine into her purse. She said, you know what? It's such a beautiful day. I'll be walking. I just got some groceries, got my purse over here. It's really windy. And somehow the wind blew a bag of cocaine into my purse.
A bag of cocaine. Boy, I was high that day.
Okay, I don't know if it was a bag. Like I said, I just saw this on TikTok, so it could be loose in the air.
Loose in the air. She was sniffing like you wouldn't believe.
Like all the particles in the air are, all the germs in the world, all the dust, all the dander.
All the dander.
All the leaves, and then all the cocaine now we got to worry about. Blowing in the air.
So it was actually cocaine?
That's what that's what TikTok article said.
So she knows the difference between cocaine and like salt?
And like flour?
or flour or sugar?
She must have. Okay, so my imagination, she's walking, and it's really windy, hairs are blown around, and then she has some lip gloss, because girls, we know when we wear lip gloss and lipstick, stuff gets stuck on our lips.
So she had a little white white rim around her.
So she's walking around. Okay, I'm painting a picture here. Walking around, and then all of a sudden it's windy. It's really windy. And then all of a sudden some stuff gets on her lips. Oh, what's this? What's that? Oh,
Ooh, that's cocaine.
She knew what cocaine was. Number one, she wasn't innocent.
So then she licked her lips and made that full ring all the way around the outside of her lips.
And then somehow the wind blew all that cocaine into her purse.
Yeah, her purse that was closed. Wasn't open.
Yeah, and then the cops somehow pulled her over, cited her, whatever. I don't know. Then they said, what's this? Let me search you. Do you have any drugs or weapons on you?
No, sir, no.
No, officer. No.
What's that white ring around your lips?
And then they search her, detain her, search her, and then they find either bags of cocaine or loose cocaine,
Well, what's that white stuff? The white particle stuff at the bottom of your nose. Oh.
So instead of saying, that's not mine, that's my friend's. This isn't my purse. You know what the usual thing says.
I know. That's not mine.
Yeah, it's my friend's.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what's inside.
Yeah.
It's my friend's purse. Well, why are you carrying it?
They wanted me to carry it from one house to the other. I was just going shopping. I was going to use their purse because they wanted to pay for it.
And then, they say, is this bag yours?
No.
Well, what is it? Let's test it. And then, boom, it's cocaine. The wind blew it into my friend's purse.
Really, lady? Really?
Too funny. So we're not saying to use that excuse, but don't be stupid.
Yeah, go ahead and use that excuse because it ain't going to work.
they gonna put you in jail anyway.
Yeah.
For possession and probably distribution.
Distribution, use, and carrying.
Yeah, and transport and all that.
Yep.
Lying. Okay, let's whip out the calculator. Lying. Fighting with the cop because you were
yelling, screaming because you're trying to get out of stuff.
Yeah. So don't do that. That's the moral of the story. That's right. Okay, next story, also on TikTok.
Oh boy.
Woman sued Kraft. Okay, the big Kraft, Kraft, they manufacture mac and cheese. The woman sued Kraft for $5 million for wrong directions of cooking mac and cheese on the box. She done messed up her mac and cheese. She was craving it. We know how cravings go. Cravings are very strong. So she needed some Kraft mac and cheese right then and there. And then she done cooked it wrong.
So she's suing them for wrong cooking on her part?
Wrong instructions.
Not their part?
That's right. $5 million.
And a box of macaroni and cheese is 99 cents?
And those boxes are small.
Yeah, they are.
Especially the ones with the powder packages. Those are tiny. They say 3 servings. Oh, hell no.
No, that ain't no 3. Yeah, but $5 million?
Mm-hmm. Because I guess she had emotional distress. Maybe she got mad. So physical, whatever that's called. She got mad. She threw the pan, of hot mac and cheese and hit her in the face.
Is that the same one that was married to that, fake guy?
Probably so. That's the stress.
Yeah,
that's major stress. She had to fix the kids some food, some mac and cheese. The kids were yelling, bitching, and then she cooked up some Kraft mac and cheese. And
she was so mad because he didn't do anything. Then she cooked it all wrong. So now she's suing for $5 million.
I would like to know if she's actually getting that money from Kraft.
She ain't gonna get that.
I hope not.
Not me neither.
Can you imagine?
Ugh.
Just for messing up mac and cheese. I mean, you can't mess that up. Come on.
No, well, don't say never. The fake guy wouldn't be able to do it, so you can't say never.
Oh, Kraft, don't give her the money, Kraft.
Please don't. Please,
lawyers, pay attention.
Yes, please. Yeah.
Don't settle. Don't settle.
Don't take the case.
That's right.
Don't take the case.
Just have the judge dismiss it.
Yeah, just
say nope.
Forget it. Yes, it's damn.
Oh, okay. Last story, also food related. I might be a little bit hungry.
Really? Especially after this.
Okay, so $1.2 million stolen in fajitas.
But fajitas?
Yeah, fajitas are awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Delicious.
$1.2 million?
Yeah. So I don't have anything else typed in here.
$1.2 million?
Yeah. So it must have been a guy or a girl. I don't know. All I wrote was $1.2 million stolen in fajitas. So
had to be a girl.
Why?
Because girls only love fajitas. It's not that. A guy ain't gonna, be like, oh, I'm gonna steal $1.2 million in fajitas. No.
Oh, you don't think a dumbass is out there hungry as, AF?
No, because
wanting some fajitas. He'd be drooling.
No, because it's mostly girls are always more hungry than guys.
Oh, please.
Oh, so, yeah, and who was just saying that they're hungry? You did.
I said I might be hungry. I would not be stupid enough to steal $1.2 million.
I wouldn't either, but still, it's, somebody gets some harebrained idea.
So according to the article on TikTok, I didn't click on it, and we're just going to assume what happened. Okay.
Of course, yes.
So let's assume a couple, a man and a woman, are on a date. They went to a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, the woman put it up to the guy to do it.
Both of them want fajitas. Okay. And they're on a date. I think the guy wanted to impress the lady and say, you know what? Hey, I got a good idea. How about I steal a bunch of fajitas for you, babe? And the lady says, oh, that's such a good idea. Go ahead, Bob.
I think it went the other way around.
What do you think happened?
I think she said, hey, I'm very hungry. He goes, well, I ain't got no money. You're going to have to do something for your own self. Why don't you go get the fajitas for me? What do you mean just go get go steal them. He goes, you got the van? Pile it in the van. and then throw me in the back, and I'll just start eating as we're going. That's how it went down. Because she's got to have him as a driver. I know exactly how it went.
I do like that story better.
Yeah,
it's got like a movie all over it. You know,
that's right.
It's got international espionage. It's got romance.
It's got a chase in there. It's got all kinds of stuff.
And they stole $1.2 million in fajitas.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of fajitas.
That's a lot of money.
Now, do you think it was cooked or do you think it was like frozen? Because like, how are they going to fit $1.2 million of cooked fajitas? That's a really smelly van. I mean, smells really good.
Well, they could smell all the way to the trail. You don't need no evidence. You just smell it. You're like, okay, they've been on this side. Okay, they went down that street. Okay, there they are, right there.
They hear the sizzle, because
the aroma is so strong right around this van.
Open up the van. Let me see the back.
And she's like, you can't take my fajitas.
So they got booked for stealing $1.2 million of fajitas. Not cash. We're not saying steal stuff. But if you're going to do something, steal something.
Yeah, cash. Yeah, cash. Don't do food.
You know what that reminds me of? The one other article that we saw last year. The woman, a principal or a teacher, remember, she stole like $5 million worth of chicken wings.
That's right.
And we said they were going to start up their own restaurant because this was down in COVID time.
That's right.
The shutdown.
So this one got the same ideas from what that one was. Or it was the same couple.
The same guy.
The same woman
Yep.
put the guy up to it, and then there they went.
So they're adding to their menu.
Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. Yes.
Because they started with wings, chicken wings.
Now they got the fajitas.
Now they got fajitas, and then now they got to add to the menu.
Yeah, so they're going to do burritos next. Then they're going to do refried beans.
So watch out for this couple. They're building their menu.
Yeah, that's right.
And then they're going to say, what, chicken wings and more? That's what the restaurant, chicken wings and fajitas. Those are all the stories I have for today.
Okay.
So tune in for our next episode of Funny News. We also got some other topics for our podcast coming up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any other funny stories, send them on to me. Find me on social media. Facebook is Alternative Twist Radio. Send me a message, or you can find me on Instagram, which is Anne, ANNE, Alternative. Message me your funny stories. Or find me on Twitter X as Alt Twist Radio, or email me, alternativetwistradio@gmail.com. I would love to hear your funny stories.
Yeah, definitely the emails.
Yes. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to the Mike and Phebe Show on Alternative Twist Radio. If you missed any past episodes, just search the Mike and Phebe Show or Alternative Twist Radio on any major podcast app.